On November 21st, Iran failed to prevent a vote in the United Nations General Assembly's Third Committee on a Canadian-sponsored resolution denouncing the human rights situation in the Islamic Republic. An attempt by Iran to pass a no-action motion on the text, which would prevent the UN General Assembly from voting on the issue, was defeated by 81 votes to 71 votes, the Montreal Gazette reported. Last year, the same motion on a similar resolution was blocked by a margin of only 1 vote. The committee then approved the resolution, which outlines human rights violations and proposes steps to end them, with 70 votes in favor and 51 votes against. 60 countries abstained. The approval of the text means that it will now be put to a vote in the 192-member UN General Assembly. The resolution calls for an end to torture and degrading punishments, public executions, the execution of juvenile offenders, discrimination against women and minorities, the emancipation of the Baha'i community, and the release of political prisoners. It also urges Iran to uphold due process of law and requests an update on the status of human rights in that country from the UN Secretary General Ban Ki-moon. Iran's Foreign Ministry spokesperson Hassan Ghashqavi, in a press conference on December 1st, reacted by saying, quote, "According to detailed reports by responsible institutions, Canada is one of the greatest violators of human rights of its minorities and Muslim population." According to Agence France Presse, the number of executions in Iran this year has reached over 216, second only to China. Muhammad Mir Ali Mohammadi of Iran's permanent mission to the UN dismissed the resolution as politically motivated and said it was an example of selectivity and double standard. Mohammadi's position in Iran's UN mission was not mentioned. He added, "It contains a number of falsified and unsubstantiated elements that contradict the realities of the human rights situation in Iran." Bani Dougal, the principal representative of the Baha'i international community to the United Nations, welcomed the committee's move to pass the resolution, saying it had cleared the way for a thorough investigation of human rights abuses in Iran, the Baha'i World News Service reported. Canada has sponsored one such resolution on human rights in Iran each year since the death of the Iranian-Canadian photojournalist Zahra Kazemi in Tehran's Evin prison in July 2003. Lawyers of Kazemi's family have said that she was beaten to death in prison. Iran charged an intelligence official, Reza Ahmadi, with her murder, but he was later cleared of the charge.